Hello, this is Mr. T coming at you. I'm going to attempt to review here on the V2 Pro 3 Series 3 vaping device. I may not be as polished and poised as those that have gone before me, but I'll try and do things my own way. As everyone's pointed out, it's a magnetic device. The charging cord, which in my estimation is too short, and I can't plug into my computer, which is beside my desk, to show you how it lights up and all this sort of stuff, because the cord is too short. The end of the cord glows a constant blue. There's a blue LED in it. To connect it to the battery, of course, you just snap it on. Your end light will blink several times, and it'll go to a red light indicating it's charged. When it's done charging, the light turns green. Just snap it off, and you're ready to vape. The light on the end glows. When you're vaping, as does the button. The cartridge, of course, just pops in and out. It's quite interesting that it's just magnetic, and it drops right in and clicks. The one thing I would say is there are 2 slots on it, which doesn't allow for viewing the fluid that's in it if you hold it up to the light, because the light doesn't go through the center tube. So if there are 4 slots, I feel it would be more advantageous. Just looking at it here now in the light, I can see the level of the fluid that is in it, but I can't see through it. And right now I have a dark fluid in it, which is some mint tea, which for all of you aficionados out there, last year it expired in June of 2013, and it's still good, still works. The one thing you will notice when you fill your cartridge, it's quite simple to do. You just take and unscrew the end. The one thing you have to watch is there is a small bushing which fits over the center tube. If you lose that bushing, or if it's not in place, it will leak on you. So you have to make sure that that bushing's there. If you wash it out, whatever, it might be to your advantage to take the bushing out and replace it before you refill it. Otherwise, if you just go ahead and shake it, you might shake it off, and then you're going to have a problem. You'll have a leaker. The unit itself is nice and sleek. It's all one piece, one profile, in contrast to one of these, which is an 18360 battery on a variable voltage. The vapor streams, I feel, are quite similar. I do have Mint T in both devices, so that's the same. There's no variance there. To me, it looks pretty much the same. I haven't run the unit down to the point where it starts blinking, telling me that it requires a charge. I always try and charge my devices before that happens. Well, so I don't have any problem with that. Just a small aside to those of you that wonder, this is the regular V2 battery, and what I have on the end here is what they commonly refer to as a drip tip, and of course it just fits on the end of the cartridge and makes it easier when you want to go ahead and fill it, because all you do is pop it off and drop in your fluid. It beats having to take out the white thing. Well, I do have several different devices, and I think the Pro 3 is really what's going to be my carry-about device, because it's a lot lighter in the pocket, and I don't think people look at me as stupidly as they do sometimes, wondering what's going on. I really don't have to show you what the package looks like or what comes in the package. That's been done by others. I won't try and promote any particular e-liquid. That's been done by others with a taste for certain items. I won't mention any flavor, but I'm sure you probably know what I'm referring to. To me, it does the job. Works quite well. And if you can do it, this is the route to go. The V2 Pro Series 3. I don't think you'll go wrong. Thanks for putting up with me.